Hi, I am getting dressed and I am getting my butt motivated by watching Below the Yellow Line. I've got my goals, um, and even though it's dark outside and it's raining, I am gonna go and register for self-defense. Woo! I just got back from my self-defense class and I am in pain and tired and just pleased with myself that I actually did it. I went and I made a commitment to myself and I kept it. And that is what this is all about. I remember being so determined and such a go-getter when I was younger, and I feel like this is bringing it back. I'm making my list and I'm checking it off. I want shower and a bed, and I've realized that I think it's been a good year or two since I stretched, and I think he stretched literally every muscle in my body. Ouch!
To try
Hope
to
you guys
eat
are working out on a
raw
Monday.
again in the mornings, and at least for lunch having just one meal a day for dinner, or having the meal for lunch. Not really sure. I'm just going to play around with the idea. But yeah, this week my eating was just really bad. Really bad. I didn't really track it. I had ice cream. I just had whatever I wanted. And I think that was just to help me to get to the class in a way. I told myself, you know what? Just get to the class. Just show up. Get there. Don't worry about the food. And I didn't this week. I didn't worry about the food. I didn't track the food. And I just kept my focus on keeping a commitment that's on some level scares me, because I'm putting myself out there, taking myself out to the comfort zone, interacting with new people, doing things that I perceive as myself looking ridiculous doing. So that was this week. I'm happy that I went. I feel committed to the class. I know I'm going to go back. So next week I'm going to focus a little harder on my eating. I'm going to start tracking again. And I'm also going to incorporate working out 30 minutes a day during my lunch hour, cardio, just treadmill. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, it's November 9th, and I'm just checking in. Didn't go to self-defense today. I don't feel good at all. I think I'm a little too ambitious this week. I tried to do raw today in the morning. I got up, I made my juice, and a great juice drink. For lunch I packed a salad, and I feel incredibly nauseous and sick because by 2:30 I was feeling awful. I mean, just awful. And I think sometimes I think that this is all mental. And if I can just get my mind around it, I can just get there and I can go through, and I can get to the other side. But it's so physical. Like, I feel nauseous because by the time I got out of work, I was just needing food. I went to the supermarket, picked up a couple things, and by the time I got home, I was just shoving things in my mouth. I was just starving by then. And I know, like, with raw, it's a gradual process. And maybe today wasn't executed the way it should have been. I'm trying to think in my head what else I could have done. I had the juice. I had some crackers around 9:30, 10 with a cup of coffee. Then I had a salad. My salad consisted of like lettuce, cucumbers, carrots. Just didn't have any protein or carbs, but It was a pretty filling salad. It was a huge bowl, and I don't know. I knew I was gonna get a little hungry by 2:30. I was gonna meet a friend, and I figured I would get like some chicken or something when I went out. But my friend canceled, so I was just stuck at work. But my body feels so extremely exhausted and run down, and I have finals, so I need to be writing 600 words right now, every day, and it's it's exhausting. I don't know. I'm trying to get there and, you know, do what I need to do and keep my mind on the prize. But it just, physically today, it just seems like it's kicking my ass. That's how I feel. I feel like the weight is just kicking my ass. And maybe it's not going to be as easy as I told myself, you know? And that's a scary thought. It's a freaking scary thought. Along the lines of the house, everything is pretty much going. It's actually moving along. So I'm excited about that. At work, I'm a little more focused. I felt really great about going to self-defense. I feel really guilty about tonight and skipping it. And I feel really guilty about, you know, not being able to do raw, not being able to like accomplish this day and say, yeah, there's another thing I said I was gonna do and I'm doing it, you know. So kind of dealing with that. But I've just got to get my mind in the game where school's concerned and keep my balance, because I do have school. This can't just be all that I'm focused on, and try again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I'm going to talk to a couple friends and see what they would suggest, especially where the eating raw is concerned and everything else, because it's, you know, it doesn't serve me if by 2:30 I'm sick. You know, it doesn't serve me if by the time I get home I'm starving. It really doesn't. So again, maybe I didn't do it correct today. I should reevaluate that. But I just wanted to check in. My weight for this week is 240. I maintained. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess it's a good thing, because the alternative is I could have, you know, probably gained. But I maintained, and I'm still at 240. So I'm looking forward to next week. And I'm still doing Jess's Christmas challenge, so I encourage everybody who's watching to sign up for it. Her name is Truly Jess on YouTube, and it's the Christmas Losers Challenge. Alright, that's it for me. This video was just basically thrown together. I tried to do little bits throughout the week. I'll see how my video editing skills is coming along. But for now, I knew I needed to make a video. I knew I needed to make it yesterday. But I was just doing lots of stuff. It was a busy day, and I said, okay, I'll make it today. And then today I had such a horrid day, I didn't want to make a video. But then I thought, you know what? This is reality, and I know I'm not the only one that's going through it or that has gone through a day like this. Alright, I will see you. Bye.